光の中で見つからない私の声、誰も気づかない影の中、一人ぼっちの夜が続く。振り返れば遠くなる支えた手も離れていった。空に浮かぶ星たちだけ私を見るような気がして、どんなに儚くてもいい、一瞬の光でもいい、燃え尽きる流星のように美しく輝きたい。誰かの心を照らせるならそれで十分だから。足音だけ響く道、涙も乾かないけど、夜空の中消えていった一つの星が教えてくれた。傷つくこと恐れないで、
Hi, how are you?
何度でも立ち上がれる。皮肉な空の静けさも今なら少し愛せそうで、どんなに無自覚でもいい、この命燃やしてゆく。消えゆく流星の先で誰かの希望になりたい。私の光を見つけてくれたらそれで十分だから。涙が落ちる夜でも星はそこにあるから、消えること恐れずに私も輝こう。どんなに儚くてもいい、一瞬の光でもいい、燃え尽きる流星のように美しく輝きたい。誰かの心を照らせるならそれで十分だから。たとえ消えてしまってもそれでも美しいと言えるように。ヒデア眩しい光の。
Alright, we're just gonna come over to the green game stream a little bit early. Some of you are still ads, but that's fine. Hello, hello, all. Hi, Polly, Vivi, Alex, Mars, Thea, Ben, Ness, Bruce, Celia, Denise, and anyone else out there. Hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to be playing something called Escape from Ever After. I signed up for this key. Actually, I should actually do this real quick.
Hi,
It
how
looks
are
cute.
you?
It is a alternate, or it's an indie version of Paper Mario again. And hi, Mastodon. The game's not actually out yet. I get to stream this early. It will be out in 5 days. I actually don't have any hard requirements with this. They just told me to go have fun with it. So that's exactly what we're going to end up doing. I saw this game, saw the Paper Mario mechanics, and was like, yeah, I might as well apply, see how that goes. I know a number of people like the Paper Mario stuff, and I love checking out Paper Mario inspired games, even though I'd never finished a Paper Mario game proper. I need to do bug favorites properly too, but there's a couple other ones out there. I also figured I wouldn't go super long with this gameplay in general. Thank you so much for 13 months, Malvex. Always appreciate it. Also, lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. This does not go with this ever after music at all. Yeah, I figured I would stream this for about 2 hours. That will be a good showcase of the beginning of the game. And by that point, people will either be interested in it and probably don't want any more story spoilers, or not interested in it. I was originally going to move over to probably a Link to the Past Key Sanity run. And if I'm feeling better by that point, I might still. But I am not feeling 100%. I'm having some discomfort. I've mentioned it before, I have discomfort in like my chest area sometimes. And for the past few days, it shifted to the right some. Like, it's not discomfort like chest pain, it's actually in the bone area. And today it's acting up a bit. So I was thinking, if I'm not feeling better by the time it's time to switch, then I will just call it a short stream so I can rest up. I've got Questmaster tomorrow and other stuff going on tomorrow night. Whether that is just stuff with Vivi
Hydration
or if I
check.
do Lunars. As I'm trying to figure out where to slot that still. Hi, Yara. Lovely to see you. I will say, I already slightly broke the game. We'll have to see if it fixes itself when I hit play. My options are no longer working. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a good weekend. It's lovely to see you all. And with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into here. Let's see if I have to restart it. This seems fine now. Alright, difficulty settings. Players want challenge, engines transfer, battles require queen strategy and smart item usage. Hit experience. Want experience story. Enemies have less health and deal less damage. Today, I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Once upon a time, in the realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder, the dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring to an end to Terror's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among the villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. Hi, Ema! Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. The heavy door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smoothly jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Tuna. Huh? What? Hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. And hi, Coco. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then, I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Huh? Something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. I got a shield instead of a hammer. And the water cooler... No, copy machine. Saves. Hi, welcome to Ever After Incorporated headquarters. How can I help you? I, the heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through the Dagger's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, the big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon? Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Incorporated. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here. You look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be. This is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir. I think we got a main character here. It's going to about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Alright, Manager, I'll see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see the door with the moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. Oh, congrats on the 20 stream streak, Yara. Lower left door. Definitely need to bookmark this game. Yeah, I have it pinned right now. It is very Paper Mario-like. Yo, how's it hanging? Oh, looks like someone's serious case of the Mondays. Like a bright and early every morning, guard the store. It's the most filling aspect of my life. You know, it's rude you just waltz in my cubicle without an appointment. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tell ya, they don't make them like they used to. Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Incorporated headquarters. The manager, see you now. Please proceed to the door on the left. Yes, I get to beat up a lot of people with a shield. Welcome, and come on in, don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there. Boy, you should look like a fish out of water. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations.
Maintain perfect posture. Check.
I'm the manager in these offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale, hero, adventurer. Really, nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. Hi, Luna. Well, let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch-nemesis Tinder no longer owns his castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Incorporated. What's this Ever After Incorporated you're talking about? Can I write with it? It goes alright, Luna. I'm looking forward to having fun with this game. Probably gonna be a little shorter of stream, as I said at the beginning, because I'm not feeling 100%, but we're just gonna have fun with it tonight. And hey, Boogeyman. Ah, kid, you cracked me up. We're talking incorporated, or Ink is incorporated. I've just been doing the whole thing anyways. We're the largest conglomerate in the world, the real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. I should feel alright soon. Ish. I mostly just need to be off my computer more, I think, for a little bit. So, all this around you, it's a storybook. Yeah, a storybook and quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, after Ink discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. I bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So, you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. Always looking for team players to join Evercapper Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. Gloomhaven's a solid game, at least. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you, storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators. Hi, Dine. Hope you're having a good one. Dine there was doing Sonic Crossworlds, might still be, not sure. Showcasing off a model. Doomed to lived out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After Ink came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. Understand what I'm saying here? Well, if you ever find Eeps and need to go Eep, Yara, please do. Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set this all up to trick me into leaving. Haha, she's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm gonna defeat Tinder, but first, I'll start with you. So it's really gonna be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Gods! Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. Yes, we can save. You finally awake. I guess you came to my castle yet again to try to defeat me. Only fighting the gloom? I see. And now, you, in a cruel twist of fate, I'm stuck here with you. I literally cannot imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Give me this pitiful form. I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering and fair. Tinder, this dragon scourged the kingdom, but small? I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. Minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. A dragon like myself, intruders are nothing new. I spell with them regularly with ease. As you know firsthand, but first I could destroy these brutes, use some technology to disarm me and shrink me down to the pitiful form you see before you. Ever after Ink? So you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? Somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. Take it out of the cell and take back my castle. They're begging for mercy. Can't you take the collar off? Like, I haven't tried. It's no use. It's indestructible. I'm stuck in this punitive form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Wow, that's... I mean, I came here to fight you, but I kind of feel bad now. You think I can't still crush you in a fight? I've changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to assault in your wound. This is all I'm saying. Well, too bad. You're gonna regret coming here. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not holding back. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. Do you remember how to fight? Right. Oh, sorry. Right. You know how to use action commands. Better select attack for the battle menu, then choose the buckler and do that signature moves. I barely felt that. Do you not remember how to execute action? Try to get it again, but this time press A right as the buckler returns to your hand. I'll say I have the music turned down decently. But this is still decently loud. Yep, now it's my turn. If I use a headbutt, you press A right before I make contact to block. Can't block this way. Nope. 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 Where's this timing window? There it is. They take no damage. You need to at least try to block any attacks so you won't last long. Get the damage right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mitigate even more damage against harder hitting foes. Alright, last thing before we fight for real. Make sure you have your full strength, otherwise it will quite blow it for me. Take this to it. You can store your health points by 80 traits in battle. Do so, scroll to items. Select the donut I just gave you. Hey, I told you about what it must feel like. Wait for a fight, Flint. Don't let me down. You can also enable assist mode in the options menu for guarding and attacking to ensure you always succeed with your blocks and attacks. So if you're bad at timing, this game has a way to help you with that. Which is great if you like more laid-back experience or just want to experience the story. Thank you, Flareon. That is gonna be a sad experience. I know that popcorn feel real well. Bonk, bonk. Even the level up's decently Paper Mario. You're collecting 100 stars in 1,000-year doors that I'm also playing. This is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You don't have a case considering the state you're in. I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second, and... Differences? Yeah, right, you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me. All I wanted was some peace and quiet. That's not the whole story, and you know it. But my point stands, we need to get out of here. Well, maybe in luck. The goons left the key sitting right outside the bars, which answers clearly proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler and pick it up? I'd obviously get myself, but doing these kind of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is this why you've been sitting here by yourself for even this long? Don't stress me, Flint. Just go grab the key by throwing a buckler through the bars, now. Bones. Congratulations, took you long enough. Okay, you coming? To travel with the likes of you? Don't make me laugh. Taking back my castle once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then. Cheese. Okay, found some stuff in those at least. Okay, I have to go talk to her. Otherwise, I won't be able to get through there. Yeah, oh, I have pick up anything, yep. Stand back, Flint. This door's blocked, so I'm going to bust it down with my trademark fire breathing technique. Drat. This grassy cloud makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. At least you still have your horns. Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but I don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to crisp of aim your way. Hey, what's all that racket in there? Hello, how'd you two get out? Gee, I wonder what might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell. I told you this would happen, but you insisted leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh, genius? You see any? Besides, I'll have a chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending this fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight. No, Flint, looks like we gotta fight these guys together. Whether my life's in line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do. I beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah, what do you want, a medal or something? Every time Buckler throwing might earn your spot in the circus, but it's not going to beat you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. Just gain Mocha points, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. So wisely, refill your Mocha points by drinking caffeinated beverage in or out of battle. And that meter right there shows your strategy points, which you use to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points are charged as our confidence in each other increases through performing action commands and blocks. We also recharge small amounts of SP by Courage, which is found in the tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces. This is very much Thousand Years Door. Blocked. Ow. If I had failed both my attacks, it would have died. I would have taken damage. Ah, retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even this format still got it. Right, anyways. I decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? Are they coming with you so these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to? So, you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not! Let's just simply work together to get out of here so I can banish ever after from my castle. Guess this truly might be a love story, Yara. Then, we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever, sounds like a plan. Listen, I'm not joining the party. Anything you're joining my team, don't you forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. A little bit, though. Or I think Corey Card prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to. I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlike torches, ragged banners like these, as X activate my flame and use right to aim it. Now, I'll try it out now. Ah, tilt that way. Try burning anything that looks suspicious, you never know what you'll find. Quick, had this storage shut again, we'll need to find another way out. Remember, correctly, there's a secret passage somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Fine. Okay. Okay, just down the hole we go. Looks like the way forward's blocked, Tinder. How do we open this? How should I know? Really such a busy dragon like myself to know everything goes in her dungeon? Kinda, yeah. I'll hardly even come down here. Reading my castle so much, you probably know this place better than I do. There's probably a switch here, something basic stuff. How many enemies do we have? Like around 100? Exactly 100. Did you follow 100 votes? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Uh-oh, we got company. Make a good face, so I'm gonna have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? Exploring, you of course counter enemies. Touch one, you'll be sent to battle. You're able to whack the enemy with your buckler before entering battle. You get an extra attack when the battle starts. In other words, with the first strike. Hey, blue badges that hit you first before battle, then they'll get the first strike. So don't be clumsy. I know that's a tall task for you. there's some new enemy types here, so pay attention. The soldier with the shield, as long as he's holding that thing, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Let's say the soldier in the back, he's armed with a sharp weapon that'll damage anyone that tries to get close. Range attack like your buckler can disarm him, though. Do this for having me attack, okay? One last thing, you can press Y to swap our positions during battle. You ought to put me in the front so I can deal with that shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this. We talked about disarming them. Oh, still start. Ah, so just disarms them that way. Hey, Boogeyman. Talentless Nana is an interesting one. I would love to see that one get a second season, but I don't think it ever is, sadly. You're suspicious. Opening the doors for me. And summoning a chest. But I never said where you install these juice puzzles around the castle. Yeah, it's a bit cocky, I must admit. Hey, youth, this is a stylish thing to do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. Ah, you found a trinket. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work? Nah, I don't think so. And my game crashed. Alright, alright. Round 2. Yeah, I know people have already played and beat this from start to finish, so... I don't imagine this will be impossible to get past. We'll see how buggy the game is, though. Going right through. I can get different outfits, huh? This one. I do want this cup of Joe. There we go. During battle, you can research an enemy to reveal their health bell. You can find this ability in the tactics manual. Look first, is something that enemies have health bell. You may learn other important information on how to fight them effectively. You use research enemies in the bestiary section of your journal. Collect them all. Even the same exact mechanics as Tattle. Eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. You can crack one shell, not even the king's forces, the king's men will be able to put them together again. Makes them very angry, increases the damage attacks. Watch out. The guards have been recruited from various stories of Ever-After King. Provide security around their new headquarters. They point their gun, a powerful shot is incoming. Try to disarm them with a ranged attack before that happens. Don't get too close. Hi, Elvis. Lovely to see you. Oh, the flying one already has information. That's weird. Let's check it out again. Nope. Doesn't seem to be a different type of enemy. Use our little synergy there. Well, so far, so good. We broke this once. I already announced it's probably going to be a shorter stream just because I think I should probably be good. And go rest up a bit more. But overall, if you're looking for a new Paper Mario game, this is very much a Paper Mario game so far. Hi, Pancake! Catch. I am sucking so much at that timing. Yeah, I'm hoping everyone that's interested in this will give a good look at this. I had thought beforehand that I probably shouldn't do a super long play of this, as I kind of figured about 2 hours, y'all would have an idea of whether or not you wanted to get this or not. And if you wanted to get this, you probably wouldn't want more spoilers. And if you didn't want to get this, you probably wouldn't care too much about seeing more of it to go. So it felt like a good time to aim for. But it's one of those extremely rare situations your skills might come in handy. We like both these torches, but since we can't reach the one over there, we try throwing your buckler to carry my flame across the gap. Of course, if my wings still worked, this would be an issue for me. But alas, we must rely on your equestrial aim. And leave the rest to you. Are we becoming best buddies? I think we're becoming best buddies. Congrats on your catches, Celia and Boogeyman. There's a chest in there. I suck at blocking that one. If things get tough, you can run away from most battles. To do so, navigate to the tactics. Yada yada yada. I am sucking up that secondary attack so bad. Yes. Chance to dodge when health is low. Trinket. Can't aim it up. Only aim it left or right. Exit's this way, but the door's locked tight. Hang on. I'm supposed to even replace the locks. So my locks, how embarrassing. Really, I gave Spirituary in my treasure room to the east. Never having as incapable as they seem, the key should still be there. Let's go, Flint. See a side comment pack up at your screen. Your current objective has been updated in the journal section of your inventory. Check it out if you're not sure where to go next. Finally, one of us hit each other. Let's just grab a free bit of EXP here. Then listen up for a sec. You see that ever-after comparison over there? Save point. You want to save your progress when you see one of these, yada yada. Also, you save your progress for exit game. Don't want to hear one of the classic. Vending machine, they've installed them everywhere. Page costs. Restore all HP and MP. You'll want to reuse vending machines whenever you're running low. You're very accurate on me. Honk. Okay. Can't get anything up there. Bonk. Doing so bad at that timing. Oh well. Fire breath at least works. Still just after Flint, huh? Team, grab as much you can carry. This one's only treasure stores that Ever-After hasn't found yet. Aye, boss. Hey. Get your hands off my gold. Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? You're just right here as gold as anyone else. I'm Tinder, you fool. Pal, you're supposed to be big and intimidating. You're well, look at you. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. I'm putting you alive at the demonstration. Well, Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out. Nobody messes with my gold. Least of all, some trippy little VVs. Rodents. Yeah, pal, not your goal. Tinder not belongs to Ever-After Inc. now as well. Certainly not going to miss me skimming off those stash. It'll give you a small cut if you quit your writing. That's it. Give me 3 seconds to try before I make your wish more. 3. Hey, you're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2. A boss, this character's looking real familiar. You sure this Tinder isn't? 1. We're waiting. Time's up. Be ready to face my wrath. Bring it on. Stacking time. Okay, so 2 of them have spears, 1 of them has a shield. Ow. Ow. Oh, you lost humans. When they're revived, you'll be able to swap them out. Both current teammates fall, and it's game over. The bank. When a teammate falls in battle, you can use the other partner to perform health share. Team will give half the remaining health to the fallen partner. This is hurting a little. I suppose I might have to heal. Items, donut. Not timing most of those very well. This arm. I probably should figure out how much life I have, etc. That back mouse can't have that much left, right? Oop, 2 of them are down. That should help a ton. Oh, and that one's down. Alright, I need to level up. Oh. And we only get 1 trinket from that, huh? Not the HP for this time. Hey, we got it. You win. Oh, you still got your whiskers, but alas, Mighty Powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. Oh, you really are Tinder then? Mighty friendly. Look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're just smaller than we expected, that's all. Look at this collar devices for us to run back. Back at a normal opposing size. I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Hi, Jazz. Thank you so much for the 2 months in a row. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the kind words, too. It's nice to see you. Sidekick, really? So you and Khaled have an ranking. Really did a number on you. Don't feel bad. There's a much stronger storybook, Falk. Be grateful they only neutralized you. So who are you mice anyway, and why are you down here? The 3 blind mice! Well, especially like my name is Nickel. I'm Penny, and I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. I'm doing well enough. This is going to be a shorter stream just because I'm in a not 100% healthy state and want to go relax and rest a bit more instead of pushing through a stream, especially since I'll be back with Questmaster at 1 Central tomorrow like usual. 3 blind mice, seemingly not blind. Head of us. We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the after rises. From a book of nursery rhymes. I had to leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc. First off, notice how 3 blind mice aren't blind anymore? That's right, dental and vision insurance. And options fix us right up. Besides, look at the book we came from, the land of nursery rhymes and other fables. Totally destroyed, of course. I should be alright. I've been fighting some discomfort for a bit. Just acting up a bit more this weekend. Huh. That's kind of what the company does. Limited book staff full of resources and employ the characters that they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest to wreck. Yeah, storybooks are on top market. There'll be resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It's only a matter of time before someone did something about it. That's insane. These scumbags think they are. What do they think they are? They're the largest core of it in all the universe. Not from storybooks like this, but from the real world. They can do whatever they want. Maybe so, but once you get out of the dungeon, we're taking them down. Red Mountains, this isn't some fairy tale folklore anymore. It's over. You're done. Believe me when they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. Pilot Force Fire? That's just the beginning. Can't wear here, folks. Sorry. What do you suggest to do? You want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. Do far more damage Ever After Ink from behind a desk than jail cell. I Tinder, the most powerful dragon that ever lived, is just Sashi. No, thank you. Suit yourself, pal. Anyway, it was nice meeting y'all. Time for us to skedaddle. See ya. Nice knowing ya. Bye. This guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we didn't comply, we would disappear with the loss, sir. Sorry. Well, Tinder, what do you think? I think it's ludicrous. Can't seriously be considering getting a job. Let's get out of here. That you can do whatever you want. Spare keys in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. Can I take your gold? That we could just heal us whenever we want. Hi, Danny. How you doing? How was the rest of your stream? Because I assume your stream's finished now. Yeah, I hope you get some good foods. And yeah, showcasing this game for anyone that likes Paper Mario games to see if they'd be interested in it or not. Glad you're doing great. Looks like you made some great progress on art today. Get some good eeps. Or eats, not eeps. Eeps will be coming soon enough. But it's only, what, a little bit before 5 p.m. for you? It's just dinner time for you. Yep. I'll be here for a bit longer. I'm planning on this being a shorter stream. Each of them have that much. Okay, that's good to know. Ah, failed. You can breathe fire. Get those two. There's also an egg up there. Ow. Congrats on your catch, Celia. I'm still constantly failing that. That's fine. There we go. You'll fire breath them, and that'll be that fight. Goes back to the original one. Okay. We've circled around. Before we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and well, I agree we should get a job with Ever After Inc. Seriously, what changed your mind? Pleasure makes me admit, in this form, I can't fight like I used to. In my past, with technology this company possesses, I just could never seen anything like it. I think we can win. Your tech seems crafty. I'll bet that moon guy seemed to brush off my buckler throw pretty easily. Yeah, that's not saying much. You see, we're not getting anywhere and find our way to get past the technology. I could just leave, but this is my castle. Well, it means something to me. Besides, you heard those mice. You won't stop until the entire storybook's wrecked from their greedy meddling. I think the best way forward is to work here. Act like we belong and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way. Yes. I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't going to be fun anymore with this corporation meddling in things. You're good with my intellect and your... With my intellect, we play a long game and figure out how to plan and take Ever After Inc. down for real. Haha, imagine this. That, us teaming up, I never thought I'd say the day, Tindy. No, you are not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We'll be doing this together, but I don't mistake a temporary partnership for friendship. Noted. Good, now let's find this moon dimmer and demand a job. Maybe I should do the talking. I think I come off a bit nicer. Fine, so be it. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office. Halt! Do you want to save the game? Yes. Thanks for bringing these troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So Flint, you broke out of the dungeon and top things off, you busted your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I to do with you? Actually, I decided I wanted a job here after all. Like, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic! I'm still gonna be so pleased here I recruited a new human employee. So Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about the color, eh? It looks great on you. And you and your sleepy disrespect me. How dare you, oversized? Ahem! I mean, yes, this color is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at the bottom feeding institution. Glad to hear it. So what happens now? Oh, don't get ahead of yourself, kid. You still need to apply like everyone else. Since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions to get to know you. And I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, right? Okay, let's do this. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager, should you be working here. Now let's get right to it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Correct! Yeah, your stuff, kid. Way to go. First thing I want you to know about your working at Ever After is we're all just a big family here. We support each other. That means coming early. In fact, most folks stick around after hours, too, just to get their work done. It's the kind of place we are. We work hard, we play hard. Next question. Why do you want to work here? What a coincidence. Me too. I think they made the world a better place. Hey, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring into the company? You can throw my buckler pretty far. See, how far are we talking? 10 feet. Wow, love to hear my police have outside work. Warms my heart. Hey, Chow. Over YouTube. Not too much. Evil Corporation is tearing apart stories for profit, and our stories rivalry has been forced to join forces in order to now get a job at this company to try to take them down from the inside. Hey, okay, one last question. What's your biggest weakness? I care too much. I understand this job is everything to me. Sometimes I get a little overzealous, but I love this company and those who work here. But you know what? Channel this weakness into strength, Flint. Be yourself. We reward that here at Every. Okay, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all the answers and weighing my options, I made my final decision. You're hired! Congratulations, both of you. So excited to have you join the Ever After Incorporated family. Uh-huh. How much does this job pay? What a great question. Such a great question. In fact, I just remember having important meetings coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her, and she'll set you up at the desk and give you a lay of the land. And please don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by any time. See you later, folks. Hey, get away from that safe. Yike! I mean, please don't go poking around my office. Sorry to get all intense with you like that. Yeah. I'm planning on this being a shorter stream. I'm not feeling 100% today, but I still wanted to showcase this. Oh, hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job and welcome to your company. I'm Styler, the manager's secretary. Starting off as interns, here are employee badges. Please keep them on you at all time. We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we've found an unused space that will suffice as an office. Please follow me. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. Storage closet's only available space I have for you at the moment. To your computer, you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. So you get settled, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps someday you can earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Yeah, that Flint? Let's bide our time and play along so we can work our way up the corporate ladder. So we earn their trust and find this company's weakness. Bam! We destroy them. That sounds like a plan to me. Guess we should get to work. You know what? I'll handle the work and I'll handle the scheming and plotting. Meaning you're just gonna sit here and do nothing? Pretty much. My mind's too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. Welcome to Ever After Incorporated. You now have a personal computer where you can check your email, decorate your office space, and more. Make sure to check your email inbox regularly. Your boss will email you tasks, and your coworkers will email you, providing advice and even asking for help in various matters. If you have any unread emails, this icon will be floating above your computer. Okay. As usual, if I'm doing a story-based game, I don't like people missing out on the story just because they're not subbed on the Twitch side. So let me grab some words on stream. And we'll do a little bit of that because the ad break on Twitch is coming up. Come on, load on up. Okay, there's that. Words. And go. That's a lot more words than I expected with 5 letters. Oh, you stole bread. That's the one I know. And now, Celia, that's the one word I guessed before bread. Beard. So they're going to be 4-letter words, Yara. Hard. Okay, one round done. We will do one more round. And yeah, Chow, ads suck, but they are a necessity over on the Twitch side here. What are these letters? Char? Yarn. Yeah, we can try that one, Chow. That should be a good one. No, Mavx got canary. Racy? Racy! That's probably going to be it here. Well, we tried. Okay, words goes away. We go back to this. Yeah, anymore, comes me over here scheming. Wander back out here and save real quick. We have a decent collection of songs already. Spend some of our money to make our stuff look nicer. Yeah, I'm not great at word games either, but they pass the time. Hey, Office Buds! It's my birthday. I'm going to be throwing a raging Office party in the break room by the vending machine. No need to RSVP. I've read the receipts turned down. And if you're reading this email right now, I'm marking you as attending. 1 year older but still fabulous. Be there or be square. Pinocchio. Dear friend, wondering what to do with the shiny coins you've been collecting? I'll visit my little shop in the courtyard, where you may spend your money to purchase exotic outfits. The stylish shirts to wondrous hats, I have it all. Best wishes, Count Dracula. Oh, hello, colleagues. I've read an article on the internet that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in this office simply will not do. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. We must fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light torches around the office for a more natural glow. Yes, Mother Goose. Dear Flint, welcome to Ever After Incorporated family. We're excited to have you join our team. Just so you know, you'll achieve great things here. Once you settle in, I'd like you to report your employee training on the balcony. Get there, head north to the cafeteria, and take a left. Talk soon, Mr. Moon. So, birthday by the break room. Vending machine. Courtyard shop and light torches. We can do that. Those ones might be tricky to get to. Brains. Oh, there's a robot here. Hi. Human detective vicinity. Initiate destroy all humans procedure in 5, 4. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes my program from my previous light starts acting off. You have nothing to worry about. You look angry. Oh yeah, you get the torches. I saw my email. It's an emergency. An arc with some proper lighting. The eye strain and other serious conditions simply horrible. You be down and light these torches around the office, but I'm quite worried about my mental health. I don't know how we're gonna get to that one over there. You look young and old. You might help me for some email's gone. Your email's gone? Yeah, it's just gone. What do I do? Turn on off again. Excellent. Turn my email off and again. Thanks for the help, son. Yeah, take this as thanks. Never send all you young folks your gadgets and gizmos. Today we actually talk face to face with each other. I had a good old handwritten letter. Hi. Oh, it's you. Hey, my man. Did you come for my birthday party? Yeah. Please hire a family. No one showed up except for you. You're not even popular. Papa's party planning committee is supposed to organize these things. Expect to show up here with a huge crowd decoration set up for me. Why did they drop the ball so bad? Well, maybe you're just not that likable. Okay, well, look at the talk to the committee if you want. Really, would you? You're such a pal. Head of party planners in the very yellow jacket. The cubicles over here. If you're to arrange my party, then maybe I'll share a gift or two with you. I'll try my best. Hi. Huh, not another greasy, pleasant shabby coming. You have a job interview and they expect me to go through the bumpkin receptionist. I want a noble. I just want to someone who at least wear some proper attire. So, courtyard. I need to get outfits there. Need to light more torches. Castle library. This is not the courtyard. The library. It's still here. All my beautiful books, just where I left them. What a relief. Oh, I didn't even know you had a library, or that you read. Yeah, of course. You have stuff thinking I have hobbies outside fighting you? All the other washed-up heroes left me alone. I'd be quite content living peacefully among my books. You huh? Terror is the kingdom. I have to fight you. You think? You clearly misinformed. Shh! Keep it on over here, would you? It's a library, for Pete's sake. Quiet! It doesn't seem bad. I'll potentially come back for that. Kitty! Meow. Up we go. Okay. Hi. Okay, I believe I just feeling like your generation. My son jumped back. It's back out time because only got 2 parts, so I may need a hard drive. Mine's too soft, something like your generation. Hope anyone knew who Darge is fat. Alright, how do we like those last ones? And where is the damn courtyard? Hi, you're the party planner. Hey, you're the party planner premaker. Yes, Sarah. Well, it's Pinocchio's birthday. He's wondering if the party planning committee could arrange a proper party for him. Oh, yeah, sorry. No. That's really weird. It's not head crazy here. We may start throwing parties for those on the bottom to value use our work. He doesn't seem bad. Once I caught him looking stapler. Look, we've all been there. Can you just help me out here? He seems really sad. Fine. You'll be responsible for securing the supplies. What supplies you need here? Exactly as specification. If you're going to throw parties, John has some details. Listen closely, because I'm only going to say this once. I want to write this down. Cake! Must be a lavender velvet cake with vanilla frosting topped with pink sprinkles. Get the cake from the miniature chef in the cafeteria. All he does is our cakes. 2. Banner must be porcelain white. Wish must read Happy Birthday Pinocchio, 3 exclamation points. The banner with fairy godmother, she runs a trinket shop at the library. 3. Paper, red, with silk ribbon yellow. Pick this up from Dracula in the courtyard. You get all that? This conversation, I will not repeat these details. Well, let's see how bad this goes if I don't try to remember that. This courtyard through this door then? Oh, hello there, Miss Flint. My name's Ava. I work for HR Human Resources. Come to me if you have any grievances in the play. You look sus. Okay, how delightful to meet you. I'm Cheshire Cat. Serious Sunjum vendor. You collect any citations as you travels. Find touch in all sorts of storybook network. So as I collect these gems, yes indeed, I have many rare items for sale that you trade them for. I take a look at my wares, they can be quite enchanting. There's Dracula. Hey, I don't guess I have birth for you, meaning wrapping paper. Oh, color wrapping paper. You are making me remember this. Satin or velvet? Yellow. A decent chunk of stuffs. Assume this will work for the one person. Hi. Hi, a real gentleman. 26 values, class and nobility, sir. Well, thank you. I only wear the finest fabrics. Madam Beatrice Hatsworth. Needs to be Hartsworth. Seem noble. See a comfort story which has been swept off my feet by a handsome young lover. Yep. Personally, I enjoy it, seeing spiritual successors for a lot of games, especially since a lot of those franchises either are dead and no longer getting games, or have changed in ways that fans sometimes want to just play the older stuff. Like, I'm not saying the more recent Paper Mario games are bad, just that they're different. And I know some people that just prefer the older style, and so far this is very Thousand Years Doors in style from what I'm seeing. But I love seeing people put their own spins on the classic games. The words wide in a quaint little story. I should no longer be dedicating my life to this foolish romance. I'm a woman of ambitions and dreams. I desire to seek what else lies in these tangled world's tales. Though I've traveled here for a job interview, I'm still noble, and I demand to be treated with the respect I deserve. I'm relieved to make your acquaintances, as I cannot simply muster the resolve to speak that low-born bumpkin of a receptionist. To a fine gentleman as yourself, point me in the direction of the office manager so I can get me to my interview. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, it's another one that I'm very curious how it turns out. And have a good one, guy. I am loving, like I said, seeing these indie games that basically are just new takes on retro games. Especially as someone that does a lot of retro gaming, it's nice seeing people just experiment with the stuff. Sure thing. Just head through that door and keep going until you reach a door with Brother there. Hey, sir. Take this over to your appreciation. Good day. Sure, we'll meet again. Yep, I've got good hopes for it. Never super got into the Parasite Eve one, but I know a lot of people that are excited for that one, and just in general, I'm very hopeful that it turns out well. Porcelain. Tokyo 3. Does Dracula have a dress for sale? That's a good one. You only played Parasite Eve the first time a week or two ago? Nice. I hope you had a lot of fun with it. My retro game that a lot of people played that I didn't get to until recently was Super Metroid. I finally got to that one. Does not look like there's a dress, Yara. Looks like the closest thing I could do is a dragon body. Skit, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's fair. Now the problem is, Yara, I don't have money. Or enough money. The guy, right? Thought so. Bud figure. Good bunch of my friends down in the dungeons. What do you think you just go by? Folks won't be consequences. Right through the HR offices, you're gonna have to go through me. So you fix it for a fight or what? Sure, I can take you. Hey, you never said anything about your friend. This might be a problem. However, dinosaurs retaliate whenever they're hit. Hello, Hiram. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a good one.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. Zero mission followed by Prime 1, 2, 3. Playing series chronological order instead of release order. Miss Prime Hunter's playing a Go Back, even though it's a bit of out of order. Nice. Yeah, I've heard Zero Mission's a really solid one to play.
Maintain perfect
I believe it's
posture.
a remake of the first
Check.
Metroid game in general. A posture check. See if I can do this without hurting myself too much. Rawr, that's not getting up there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, are you the kitchen? Yeah, I'll have to check out Zero Mission at some point. I said I could just say it, didn't you? Oh, this is back where I was, isn't it? Okay. Where is the kitchen? Wait, are you out here? Hey, Flint, dinner, you know what? It's just in the middle of my yoga class right now. Why don't you come back and see me after you're done with your job training? Where's the hell got out of the balcony, 2 doors west of here. And that's totally fair. There are a ton of wonderful retro games out there, and just a lot of stuff that I need to play myself. I believe it was Lavender Velvet. I got no clue. Vanilla. Sprinkles. Red. So hungry. I can't soup but can't eat it. Eat a spoon. Must have table manners. Yeah. Straw equals PJ. Let's get this party started. Happy birthday, Pinocchio! Oh, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Where's my cake? Where are my presents? Well, you see, I gave Flint the exact details of your spice order. And he messed up the cake and gift wrap, so we couldn't include them. Oh, my birthday's ruined, Flint. You ruined my birthday. Never mind, let's go back to work. There's no teens party any further. Oh, Flint, even though you dropped the ball playing my birthday, you tried your best. Here, take this. I'm still gonna give you a super special trinket as well. It's a brand new attack for your pal Tinder. You messed up my party. Here's a compromise. I'll sell it to you instead. Charge you 20 points for brand new trinket, Tinder. Sure. Excellent, that I screwed up the party. Cinder's tiny wings to fly up and smash down on top of an enemy. Enjoy! Okay. So, beating that had better odds, or better rewards, but not beating it still let me get everything. I accept that. Ah. That should be all the torches now. Are you a happy goose now? All the torches. Your sight is doing wonderful for my mental health. Sweetheart, and I'll simply reward you for your efforts. Keep all your colleagues and you won't get far here, hon. Where's your hard drive supposed to be? I don't know. Let's go do our job training. I mean, it was our fault a little. There you are. Welcome to the company, intern. It's Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative. Customer service representative? Employee onboarding specialist. With the same value wants to find me on the battlefield, I will passionately resolve our customer service issues and train new employees. That sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking. Good Ashton, my days of seafaring adventures are behind me. I assure you, the battles we'll face are just as thrilling. Then we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most turbulent corporate storm. There I am. Stop you right there, lady. Yeah, I suppose we communicate just fine. Thank you very much. Tinder's right. We're pretty experienced. Can you teach us something a little bit more advanced? So you can see this since the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. I said teach you about synergy attacks! That's right, you can use those synergy points for more than healing. Sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please meditate with me for one moment. We should discover the powers of corporate synergy within. Nice work, intern. This will not be available to you as long as you have enough synergy points. Each has your own unique synergy attack, involve your entire team and work together to execute. I'd like to practice these new skills. Nah, we're good. Not the most efficient, are you, Shay? Hey, that includes your training for today. You can ask me whenever you like to practice your skills for free. Oh, I almost forgot. In your travels, you find ink battles. With these, you can come see me upgrade your attacks. There's one on the house. You've been trained. Go report for Mr. Moon for your first test. He should be in the courtyard right now, leading yoga class. Good luck, intern. Alright, help me improve my cells. Knocks out the front enemy, breaks all shields. Okay, that might actually be useful for the sake of beating up the one guys. Get to HR. And my favorite two new employees finished up our yoga session. Good job, team. See y'all tomorrow. How you see you settling in? Oh, we're going well, thanks. How about you have a fire-breathing friend? That makes me want to rip my scales off one day. I mean, everything's just fantastic. Learning about email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure. That was nice. I'm just glad to have you folks aboard. I always have a challenging assignment for you two that I think you'd be perfect for. Ever heard of the Three Little Pigs? After Ink recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project here in the apartments of the storybook. It's all done, the fairy tale forest creators will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very reasonable cost. One problem though, some of the locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. The job is going to be going to the storybook and talk to some of these locals. Can't convince them to see a reason, one from one fairy tale character and another's, eh? And that sounds, wow. Oh, yes, are you sure you trusted such a big task when we all just started? I'd like to think I see potential in people. I see it in you. Look, Tinder, I'm going to be real with you fellas for a moment. I know how you're feeling right now. Before I worked for Ever After Inc., I used to be a storybook character as well. But believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. You should know that many of our employees come from stories that are very violent or unhappy. Characters like myself join Ever After Inc. Get away from all that for a happier, stable life. That being said, though, I want you to know that you can come talk to me at any time. I'm here for you and on your side. Well, thank you, sir. Please call me Mr. Moon. Okay, next steps. Head over to the library just east of the entrance hall. Count the 3 little pigs being prepared for your entry as we speak. Maybe stock up some items from the cafeteria before, eh? Never hurts to be prepared. Makes there's something really unsettling about the way he moves. Okay, so I want to see if we can break into HR. Then we can check out the beginning, but it seems like how this game's progression is going to go is we're going to be working our way up the company by going through the books. I probably should have healed before this, but this is fine. Did in fact take out the shield that I wanted to take out. Ow. Alright, one down. Let's try this. I completely and utterly messed it up, apparently. That's fine. I should still finish it. You tell that kid. Go through no more trouble from me. Hey, we managed to win with that. Check out HR in a moment. Okay, now I'm broke. Do you have a hard drive? Can't just steal one from there. Door back here. Hi. Okay, you have a minute, so yeah. I'll come visit, come back another time. Okay. Double check our emails and then go in the book for a little bit. I still don't know where to get a hard drive from. No emails. Library's over here. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine behind me is called the Telepager, sending the worlds of any book. As any book the company approves, personal trips are not allowed. Here's your signed storybook. Of course, to get home, you need a copy of the book we're in now. This is a fit blugger. So this storybook right now? So I'm holding the whole world in my hands. If I destroy this book, will everything here cease to exist? No, once the story is written, its world exists. Book copies just serve as portals into its world. Whoa, I'm having my head rattling right into this. What? Our storybook's named after you? Are you kidding me? My entire life purpose just serve as antagonist in your story? Please excuse me while I have an external crisis. We're ready to place 3 little pigs in the machine and jump in. Happy travels. Okay, chapter 1. Yeah, it definitely seems like we're just going to be going through storybooks in this game. All Paper Mario style. Ah, here we are. 3 little pigs. I can't believe we're inside another storybook. Oh, fascinating. Let's get this over with. Well, I guess traveling with you, doing ever after spitting some compensation is truly degrading. I'd love to see the... Should at least try to enjoy yourself? An adventure. Adventure. Give me a break. I'll have to use that 3 little pigs to help them convince the villagers to vacate their land. No doubt it's slimy, but it'll be a piece of cake. Just sure it'll be easy. During the story, there's also a big bad wolf we gotta watch out for. The Meiji month's the worst thing here, that I say we're in pretty good shape. Come on, the construction sites will be close to here. Butterfly! Butterfly! Here to go on roaming the wilderness of fairy tales fancies, yours storybook staple. They'll point their sharp horns forward. Do not approach unless you want to get stabbed. Instead, try to disarm with a ranged attack. Standard gnome. Crafty and resourceful gnomes are pretty weak, but can be difficult in large numbers when they stack up. Take you down, fire breath you. No, I want the cupcake. Okay, bridge down. Oops, I don't have a good way to the cupcake. Turn around a bit. Happy Howl. Hello, Hex. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Boom. Flying unicorns, huh? Thank you, dear. So, how's life? Yeah. It's gonna be a shorter stream for me, probably ending in the next 15 minutes or so. But I wanted to showcase this game. They sent me a key for it, and I knew a lot of people in my community were big Paper Mario fans, so I wanted to at least get some of this in before it came out so people could know about it and decide if they like what they saw. You Flint and Tinder? Corporate said you'd be coming. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say this. What's their medal in business? Yep. Lovely seeing you. I hope you have a lovely dinner, by the way. Fudge, the officer bore up here in the Straw Fortress. Hi there. The defensive structure has straws, certainly an interesting choice. But building the gatehouse has straw is stupid. Yeah, bro, this straw is totally impenetrable. Being fireproof, the latest engineering breakthrough in security technology. Yeah, save it. Where are each other? Little bro doesn't really deal with trivial matters like this. Runs the whole operation. Such type of heads, just follow me. Officer Boar up in the grave. Everything up, bro. I mean, sir. Come here, Sunshine. Yeah, I figure we'll save, see a little bit more of what's going on in here. And then, probably call it good there. Look at our construction site. I'll give you a tour of the best stuff to storing around a couple Galton City slackers. This is interesting. Got this contact, see? Ever after Inc. bought all this land developed into prime real estate, Ira's biggest managed project. Problem is, the village of wolves rested on the prime plot of land they ain't leaving. Wolves? Yeah, wolves. Told me it's easy about so Dario Bulldoze did in place. Be a bad look for corporate. He's got to convince the leader accept your offer. What's the offer? Give them all wolves a 5% rent reduction for apartments when they're constructed for the duration of 1 year. Pretty darn fair for some good-for-nothing furballs, if you ask me. There's just over here. It's a real pain, you know? Come with me. Guilty pleasures, sweets in general. I do like me and my sweets. Sorry. Hiya, friends. My name's Wolfgang, renowned musician of this woods and current representative of my fellow townsfolk. How do you do? Doing okay, thanks. We're having some doubts about Ever After's construction project here, and they asked me to come speak with you. What seems to be the problem? Well, gee, it's so nice that you come all the way out here. Thing is, our happy little village is perfect the way it is. Yep. That does seem to be what they seem to be going for. Just like it seems like Flint's own story, the dragon just wanted to live a peaceful life, but Flint was always attacking. I'm no landscaper, but we like our trees green and our water blue. It's perfect purpose, though. I'm just to select things a little, browner. Oh, that's understandable. Consider the incredible offer you've been getting. 5% on rent from the apartments finished. For the duration of 1 year. That's right, for the duration of 1 year. That's a really kind offer, and I appreciate it. We're happy in our humble little homes right now. Not buying it, Flint. What are you gonna do? Look, I'm a fairy tale character too, and you have to understand what feels like your life in the way of doing things. Sure, you could drag your feet and resist. I could? No, I'm saying you could risk your homes, busting your lives for standing up to these pigs, but you know what? I think you're right. I can do these things. Anything's possible. I'm totally confident, but I've really shown me the value of standing up for myself. That's it. Try the corporate's way, but had enough. I go this red tape, we're just gonna go in there and bulldoze your entire village tomorrow, with or without permission. Hey, 3 anyone to get off my construction site. None of you are welcome here anymore. Officer Boar. Everything all right over here? Look at this walls up here on the shrimping blizzard site. Get out here. What did you just call me? Alright, folks, come with me. Don't make things difficult for me. Sorry, but you're banned from the premises. Boss's orders. Oh, that was bust. Who's gonna pay for calling me a lizard? Lizard, that's the greatest, most powerful dragon the world's ever could be compared to
Hydration
like some common
check.
reptile. Thank you, Thea. That's over, lizard. Burning this place down. As I told you earlier, the straw is indestructible and fireproof. No being through here, friend. You should feel really bad for making fun of me earlier. Dang it. Calm down, okay. What's the plan? We can't get back on site. We failed to negotiate. We got the job. We'll get revenge and rain fire upon these pathetic pigs. Sure you will, Tinder. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but thanks for standing up for me back there. Huh, no problem. We're definitely there to stand up for you, not to protect the interests of our company. But you kind. I'm going to officially introduce myself. I'm Wolfgang, the greatest musician of all the woods, but I'm sure you've heard of me. Nope. You haven't? Well, not to worry. I don't feel bad about your lack of musical taste. I don't judge. And do you happen to be related to the Big Bad Wolf? Oh, so you have heard of me. The Big Bad Wolf is my stage name, of course. I'm big, kind of. I'm a wolf, most definitely. And I'm bad to the bone. Uh-huh. None of that matters. That pig said he's gonna bulldoze my humble village tomorrow. I've got to stop him. Okay, I have a plan. You need me back to the construction site and peacefully convince the Pig Brothers' spirit of lovely vision. How are you gonna do that? With my wit, charm, and musical virtuosity. And I'm thinking this construction file seems pretty pivotal for Ever After Inc. Looking for a way to sabotage them, and I think this is it. We just get past the straw gate and the construction site, we can destroy their equipment and mess up their plans. Hey, okay, since you're Big Bad Wolf, can you blow that storehouse away by huffing and puffing? You know, like how the fairy tale goes? What a strange question. No, I can't blow the house away. I don't really know what you're talking about. Seeing how the world's trying to get the construction site, we can team up. I promise I won't bite. You're not seriously considering how this hack come with us. I guess stomach another clown in the group. I'll be outnumbered. Tend to think about it. According to the story, the 3 little pigs, Big Bad Wolf's the one that pulled the pig's houses down. I don't know how to do that right now. Fairy tale says, well, eventually. Just stick with him until it happens. I suppose you're right. At this point, I'll take any chance at this Inferno company. You're in! Woo! I won't let you down, I promise. My skiing skills music. Anytime I can whip up my lute and use it to harness the power of nature. Sounds like I can play a song that makes sprouts grow. Let's try it. First, I bring out my lute and play the serenade sound. So here's say it on the left side of the screen. Amazing, Wolfgang. What other songs do you know? Just this one. I thought you were a famous musician. I'm working on it. Quick learner, so you can't remember your songs and adventures. Be sure to pick them up. So what's the plan? To get back to the village and warn my fellow wolves that the pigs are coming tomorrow with the bulldozers. I should order some pigs to hang out there. Maybe one of them can help us get back into the construction site. Follow me, the village is back this way. Looks like we'll eventually get 4 partners. But like I said, taste of what the story is going on here, taste the game in general. I figure this is more than enough that if people are interested in the game, that you will be quite happy with all of that. I thought Mini went live. I wonder if something happened. I was gonna raid him. We're partners in the goal. Yeah, as I said, I'm not feeling 100%, so we're just going to call it here. I will be back in about 12 hours with Questmaster. And then tomorrow night, I think V and I are going to be aiming for new Majora's Mask run. We'll try to figure out new settings, etc. Let's see. Who's all on? And thank you. Yeah. Like I said, I think I just need some rest. I didn't do a good enough job of staying off my computer the past 2 days. I need to just be off it for a bit, and then I should be better. All right. Dark Souls, Ocarina of Time, or Stardew Valley. First person to call out something, we'll just go there. I see 3 people. That will be fun to go there. Ocarina of Time? All right. We'll go say hi to Saku then. Ness wants Stardew instead. Let's see. How far is Saku? And Saku's probably just getting started. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go to Saku. Saku's someone I've met through the Twitch Retro Club. And it's just a lot of fun to hang out with. Might have something coming up with her sometime in the next month or two. But thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Sorry I didn't have 100% energy tonight. I just hope you all do well. I will see you around. Until next time, bye-bye.